how God works. Play my position, what is given with no concerns. Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm gonna set it off.
What it do, y'all? It's Andrew Defy, a.k.a. the Gorilla Poet Laureate, a.k.a. the Hoodie God, a.k.a. Spitting Quarantino, a.k.a. Zaddy Elastic Pants, a.k.a. I wear my sunglasses indoors because my eyes are sensitive as my heart is, y'all. And this is another episode of The Great Joy Hunt. I'm a little tired compared to how I usually am. I was up really late last night. I had all kinds of like awesome ideas flooding in. You know, all my artist people know what that's like when the inspiration starts flowing in at like 11 p.m., midnight. You know what I mean? Had a bunch of ideas about the Joy Hunt. Got some new structure for the Joy Hunt. So that's cool. Can y'all hear her breathing into the microphone right now? Do you hear this heavy breathing right now? I got my co-host with me. As always, this is the Baby Monster. And, I had an idea for the show that, it's something that I do myself all the time. Like, y'all want to check in with a number between 1 and 10. How you feeling? How you feeling today? Let's start there. How are you feeling today? This will get us in a good habit of like checking not only in the morning, but then you can compare at night, like what your number is compared to where you started the day at, and throughout the day, kind of be able to check in with yourself. This is a practice for me for sure, where like I kind of take stock, and it's just an overall number, you know what I mean? And numbers can change for sure too. Like, sometimes when my dog wants to play, it's like a 10 because it's the coolest thing. Sometimes it's like a 2 because I'm trying to sleep. You know what I mean? So lots of different numbers. So where are y'all at today on the scale of 1 to 10? Where are you at? Put it in the comments. You ain't got to explain it. You know what I'm saying? But just take stock of where you are. I would say right now, I'm probably, let's see, I feel pretty good physically. So I'm at like probably like at a 7 or an 8. You know what I mean? I'm a little groggy, as per what happens when you stay up all night creating things. I love the way the universe works too, that it like gives you a little piece of something and then like lets you build on it when you get ready for that. I don't know if it's like that with any visual artists. Visual artists tap in, dancers tap in, creatives of all kinds tap in. Is it the same for y'all? Where do you go into it with the whole idea of how something's gonna look at the end, or is it like you get this little piece and then it grows from there, right? Because for me, it's definitely like that. I don't never know what something's gonna look like at the end of it. I might start a poem and then it just kind of like goes, right? Like it goes wherever it goes to. So let's see. That's where we starting. Where are you at today on a scale of 1 to 10? Where are you at today? Tap in. Much love, much love, much love. Where y'all at on a scale of 1 to 10? Tap in, tap in, tap in. I mean, you ain't even got to tap in the comments. You could just tap in to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But figure out where we at starting the day. That way, before you go to bed tonight, you could think about it like, well, what number am I at right now? And you can see how you're doing on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start some new things as well. I think on Mondays, we're going to have a special guest. I really liked having Miss Mariana on yesterday. That was so insightful and so much fun for me. So I got a lot of really high vibrational friends that I'm going to bring on. Jeffrey says he's at a 9. All right, bro. I see you. I love starting the day off at a 9 or a 10. You know what I mean? I just need a nap. That's what I need to get to that 9. I believe in nap culture. You know what I mean? So Mondays, I'm going to be bringing in some high vibrational homies to come and Joy Hunt with us. On Wednesdays, I think I'm going to just open it up. Like, we'll see how this goes. You know what I mean? But I got this idea that if I just put the invite link in the comments on the Facebook thread, that somebody's going to jump on and want to go live with me. That seems like it'd be fun, right? Like, so, man, I'm at a good 7 or 8. I need a nap. like I said, that's really where I'm at right now. And I think I need to like stretch and get juice. Like I literally like got out of bed, did a little, and then was like, okay, let me get on, because I said between 10 and 11. So Wednesdays, I'm gonna just have people. So if you want to jump on the joy hunt, if you want to go joy hunting with me, if you want, like, I'm gonna interview whoever pops up, you know. So if you want to be on the joy hunt, then jump on Wednesdays. That's tomorrow. I'm gonna leave a link in the comments for folks to jump on. Ali said, I'm at a 6. I have an ulcer, but overall, I am happy, just in pain. Yo, I feel that. I feel that. As someone who has a lot of pre-existing medical conditions, sometimes it just be like that. But also, as someone who has those conditions, I also know that the better that I can feel up here, the better it makes everything else feel too. You know what I mean? So that the joy hunt comes in handy, especially when there are like physical conditions going on. You know, the practice is being unconditional in your joy, right? Like, so we gonna get from that 6 to that 7, and that's part of this numbers thing too, right? Like, is that you don't have to get, you know, I always say it, and I wanted to really clarify for people, you don't have to get from a 1 to a 10. You know what I'm saying? If you woke up today on a 1, then it's okay to be at a 1, and you ain't got to get from a 1 to a 10. That's not the goal. The goal is to get from a 1 to a 2. A car doesn't go 0 miles and then 60 miles an hour. It goes 0, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. It's a progression. You know what I'm saying? So being able to tell where you're at and give yourself a number also gives you, you know, like a number to start looking for, right? So sometimes like sometimes I'll just be like carried away with my joy when I'm at like a 9, and I'm like, oh, I got all these business opportunities, or I got these challenges that are really going to push me to expand in some area of my life. Yo, when I'm at a 10, I can be thankful for challenges. When I'm at a 2, fuck them challenges. I'm not trying to hear them challenges. You know what I mean? So that's where like really figuring out where you're at and taking stock of where you're at on a regular basis will help with being able to figure out what level of joy are you looking for? Which, you know what I mean? Did you go hunting for rabbits, for bears, for wolves, for deer? What are you hunting for? You have to know what you're hunting for. You know what I'm saying? So by taking stock of the number you're at, then you'll know what you're hunting for. So, you know, that's going to be a part of the show. We're going to start off. We're going to like take stock of like where you're at number wise, and then you know, get into the actual joy hunt. So let's see. Yeah, I think Mondays was, let me see. I wrote some notes down, but I'm too tired, y'all. I'm too tired to remember all of the things. Yeah, and then Fridays, I'm going to show some sort of like inspirational video, some speaker that I've been tuning into, someone that influenced me, something like that. So, you know, Mondays, we're going to have a guest. Wednesdays, it's going to be open. Fridays, we're going to delve into the research. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's the new format of the show. I'm looking forward to it. Going to try some new things out. But, you know, as always, this is the Great Joy Hunt, and it would not be the Great Joy Hunt if I didn't ask y'all.
This how God works. Take my position, what is given with no concerns. Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm going to set it off.
Where's your joy at, y'all? Where's your joy at? If you're tuning in on the live stream right now, drop it in the comments. If you see this later and you watch this later, drop it in the comments. It helps everyone. When we all put our joy down, you might be finding joy in something that someone else is not finding joy in. I am finding joy today. I'm finding joy in the avocados that I just bought are getting a little soft. You know what I'm saying? Soft enough to make some guacamole. And sometimes that's where guacamole is a key to the joy. You know what I'm saying? So where is your joy at? Where are you finding joy this morning? We are, as always, I got my joy sitting in my lap here, just being the cutest. Man, just you know, I got to wrap up Masked Up last night, and the opportunity to really bring education and entertainment to the people in the city is a huge source of joy for me. Where's your joy at, y'all? Leave it in the comments. Don't leave me hanging here. Don't leave me hunting joy by myself. Where's your joy at, y'all? Uh-oh. Ali about to bring some extra joy. If you want the avocados to get soft quicker, putting them in a brown bag under a sink will do it in a day or two. Let's go. Let's go. Ali, where's your joy at? Lester says, finding joy in taking care of my nephews. Yo, the young life. How young are the nephews? Man, the young life will do it. And that, like, it's like all range of young life. You know what I mean? Just so much energy. Dang. Okay, we got to run it. We got a theme going today. This is the avocado edition of the Great Joy Hunt. You know what I'm saying? If you got any avocado related joy, put it in the comments. My joy is in the avocado toast I had this morning. It's the little things. It's the little things. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta make yourself some avocado toast. You know, me and the poet, I always talk about how cake is the fastest vibrational shortcut. You know what I'm saying? So get you some cake if you don't feel good. Sometimes you just gotta have a slice of cake. You know what I mean? Oh, Lester said they 3. Yo, that age right there, like, what do they do besides hunt joy? You know what I mean? They like hunt joy, they eat, they sleep. That's pretty much it, right? Like, yo, I remember look, more avocado related joy grocery outlet has the small avocados for $1.99 a bag, y'all. Grocery outlet on 17th and K here in Sacramento, I believe. 17th and L, maybe. Used to live over there. Yeah, get you some avocados, y'all. Make some guacamole, and then bring me some. You know what I mean? Yes, it's these little things, and these kids, man. These kids really, like. I feel like kids are kind of like cute little animals. In the fact, not that they are cute little animals, although some of you parents would agree with that statement. That's not what I said. You know what I mean? But just in the way that they hunt joy, they can't help it. You know what I'm saying? They always chasing something to make them smile. So where's your joy at? If you are on the live stream, where is your joy at? Boys will be boys. Oh, twins too. Twin boys. Yeah. Man, that's a whole lot. Ali said 3-year-old twins. They must have the strongest link to energy. Love that. Yeah. Yeah. No, that sounds like a lot of fun. Tiring. Like, I definitely would have to get a nap in. But you know. Where's your joy at, y'all? Don't be a voyeur. Jump in the comments. Drop us your joy. Where are you finding joy this morning? Or what number are you at? You know what I mean? On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at? Check in with yourself. On a scale of 1 to 10, where you at? Like I said, I'm at a 7 or an 8. And where is your joy at this morning? Good morning. I woke up today. Hey, that's enough. That's enough. If you ain't joyful about that, you might need to recheck that joy. You know what I mean? I always joke with folks. If folks ask me how I'm doing, I always say fantastic, because, you know, I believe that I listen to what I say. You know what I mean? And the reason that I give when people be like, fantastic, and I'll be like, yo, my heart kept beating all night and I didn't have to tell it to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's wild source of joy right there. You know? Man, it's crazy. I'll bet it's crazy. Do you get a nap though? Like, is there like because there's 2 of them. They outnumber you. So if one of them decides you don't want to sleep, you might not get that nap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's you outnumbered. You outnumbered and outgunned. Yo, where's your joy at? I see people tuning in. Where's your joy at? Don't be afraid to jump in with some joy. We don't judge here. Whatever your joy is. You know, I'm gonna get outside today. I think it's still a little bit gray and a little bit rainy, but I'm gonna go spend a little bit of time in the garden today. Maybe take this little creature out to the backyard to go play around a little bit. Chris says, feeling joy with this cup of coffee right now. Yo, I know for the coffee drinkers, like, that's like a real shortcut. I feel like coffee for y'all is like cake for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like that shortcut. No, not shortcut. Shortcut. to joy. You know what I'm saying? And Ali said, "Do the twins have their own language too? Because then they plotting right in front of you." Yo, real. And like it might not be a bad idea because Lester does films, right? So it might not be a bad idea to just break that camera out. You might have the next Disney movie. You know what I'm saying? Like these plotting twins said they're on the same schedule. At least they're on the same schedule. So they go down for a nap at the same time. So hopefully you getting some rest too, because that's wild. That's wild. Teresa said, "My doggies and their unconditional love." Yo, I mean, you already know how I feel about that. You already know how I feel about the dogs and their unconditional love. Yeah, I wrote a poem not too long ago about how I wanted to treat myself like my dog does when I got home from work. You know what I mean? Like if we could all just aspire to that. So I definitely get that side of it. They talk to each other when nobody is watching. See, they plotting, bruh. You got to get like some webcams and some nanny cams set up around the house. Get the camera set up going. It could be a reality show. Ooh, the reality show. Never Get to Nap with Lester Williams III. Bang. I expect my royalties. Yo, so where's everybody's joy at? If you are tuned in on the live stream, tell us where your joy is at. Be a part of the conversation because something you say might spur someone else's joy. You know what I mean? I'm super joyful that things are really starting to develop. Some of these ideas, it's always like a rough sketch for me. And then we just kind of fill in the blanks as it goes. And, I feel like the last week or so, I've really had some blanks fill in for me. There's just like that alignment over hustle. You know what I mean? You got to trust yourself and trust your struggle, as the homies say. So where is your joy at this morning? I see we got at least a few people. Lester outnumbered, the saga of the nap. Yo, real. We're coming up. We're spinning gold here this morning, y'all. We are spinning gold here this morning. Remember, tomorrow, get yourselves dressed up and pretty. Get you some sunglasses if you need them. You know what I mean? And come and join me on the actual joy hunt. I'm a little nervous about how this is going to go, quite honestly, because I got like over 5,000 people on my friends list, and most of them I do not know. So it will be weird. It could potentially get very weird. You know what I'm saying? I got a very, very large cross section of humanity on my timeline, but potentially weird has never scared us. You know what I mean? This is something we work for. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna have a special guest on that just like jumps in. Lester says I get to nap with them. I get a chance to sleep. Yo, that again, me and Mariana covered it yesterday. This is joy in the washed manner. You know what I mean? Like that's when you know you washed, is when you are joyful for a nap. Yo, look at my young life up in here. Jonah, what's good? Salute right back. We joy hunting. Where's your joy at today, Jonah? Where's your joy at, y'all? Don't just be watching the show. This is an engagement experience. We are hunting joy together, y'all. So where is your joy at? Where is your joy coming from? What are you looking forward to today? There's a Wagner quote about how joy doesn't come from things, it comes from inside of us. So what are you joyful about yourself? You know what I'm saying? What makes you see? This is a good one right here. Heather just kicked it off. Staying strong in my belief, showing up for friends, baking bread. Those are things that come from inside of you. When you that's like the ultimate joy, right? Like when you get that little swagger in your step because you like who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's some of the most powerful joy. Let's see. What else, man? What else? Where's your joy at, folks? Chime in. Where's your joy at? My joy started yesterday in the fact that I got to sit with Miss Mariana. And then I ended my night doing Masked Up with some of my favorite people, including Grace Loescher, who is, man, I'm going to bring Grace on the Great Joy Hunt. We're going to joy hunt together. Grace is one of my favorite frequencies of human. So I got to end the show, and there was 10 shows that we did. And it's not over, y'all. We got picked up by Protect Us, and we're going to keep the show going, which is dope. And it's going to turn into a community health show. So I'm going to get to be interviewing a bunch of medical professionals, giving y'all information that normally doesn't get out to us. Just because it gets posted in like medical journals and things like that. Oh, we got some incoming joy. Dang, Lester says he just got his bag from Mariana. That did not take long at all. That was, what, 24 hours right there? 24-hour turnaround time. All right, Jill says, just had an energetic chiropractic session with integrated massage. My body was long overdue for some healing, so thank God for this session. I'm feeling a little joy from it. Motivates me to move more and stretch more and let go of any restricting, holding, and thoughts. Let's go. Yeah, also, man, I want a massage so bad. Like, I don't leave the house and I don't touch other people right now because, special edition immune system. I got the VIP, a special edition immune system. But, man, that massage, that will do it. You know what I mean? Like, I need, like, a good elbow in my butt. You know what I'm saying? That sciatica right there. Listen, if you're old, you know. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yes, sing Friends and Strangers Smile or Dance. Yeah. That'll do it. If y'all don't know DJ Larry has been doing dance parties. DJ Larry's famous for doing dance parties at the Press Club, but is now currently doing them from his house and streaming them. And if you see DJ Larry, aka the Flower Vato, on live, you should definitely tune in. That's been a amazing space of joy for me. That was always somewhere that we went to go wind down a week or get ready to start another one, or both at the same motherfucking time. So, yeah, tune in there, get your dance on. You know what I mean? I think tomorrow, that's going to be tomorrow's prompt. I think we're going to try and make a feel-good playlist. You know what I'm saying? Because there are definitely like those songs that are just like, I have a feel-good playlist that I start days off with, especially when I start at a lower number. You know what I mean? If you are new here and you're wondering what's going on, we are hunting joy. So tap in. Where's your joy at this morning? Where are you finding your joy this morning? Go ahead and tap in. Other people will see it, and this may help them. So this is all about cultivating that high vibrational energy at the beginning of the day. I know it's 11 a.m. I'm an artist. Sue me. You know what I mean? I stayed up late being creative. So tap in. Where is your joy at, y'all? Where is everybody's joy at? Let me know. And also tomorrow, we are going to go live. I'm going to just put a link in the comments so you can jump on and join me live on the stream. I don't know who my guest is going to be tomorrow. Is it you? Are you finna come on the show? Are we finna joy hunt tomorrow together? Let's do it. Just be ready, be screen ready at 10 a.m. You never know when I'm going to start this thing. Where's your joy at, y'all? I see a whole bunch of people here on the live stream. Where is your joy at? We got a few more minutes of this. Tune in, chime in. Where's your joy at? Where are you finding joy? Man, also, you talk about it's not from the inside. It's I guess it is. Maybe it's a manifestation from the inside to the outside. I had the huge honor of being listed in the Sacramento's 100 business influencers, or whatever they called it, which is wild to me as like a street poet rap kid. So, I just want to throw it out. If anybody is out and about and sees Sacramento Magazine and wants to pick up a couple of copies and bring them over here, I'll pay you for them. You know what I mean? Like, I will literally, like, I'll take care of you. I might even make you some guacamole. You know what I'm saying? Where's your joy at, y'all? See a bunch of people on the stream. Don't just stand there and watch. You know what I mean? You got to get involved in the joy hunt. The joy ain't just going to hunt you. You got to hunt the joy. So where's your joy at, y'all? Where is the joy at this morning? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Oh, there's a whole bunch of joy this morning. My thing got stuck. Teresa says, my partner. Lester says, what brings me joy is teaching and training the people self-defense. Hey, thank you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for what you do. Yo, walking in nature. Singing. Hennessy chiming in with my children bring me joy every day. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. The babies will do that. The babies will do that. That's a shortcut. David. Pops is very proud of you. Yo, I love you, Pops. Thanks for coming through, man. Tell me where your joy is at. Lily Mott says, stopping in and sending some love to the little Lily. It is a gathering of the lilies right now. Minnie says, serving my community. Yo, that's always a source of joy, y'all. If you are running short on joy, then just know you could go give some away. And it'll give you double. That's the wild thing about joy, if you have not figured that out yet. El Boogie talking about my joy was taking a crystal bath with bath bombs, CBD candles, and flowers. Oh, you got that. Before 11? You know what I'm saying? You starting on the goddess bath before 11? That's how we know she's a real healer. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all don't know about Empress Ready, go check out empressready.com. That's where I get all my fire cider. She got the fly hoodies. She got the crystals. She got all kinds of dope events that they putting together. So, you know, tune in. Tune in. Heather says, let's boogie with El Boogie. And oh dang guac. Oh, you ain't even had guac until you had my guac. I know it sounds like a wild thing to say, but I got references. You know what I mean? Like, my guacamole is no joke. David says, joy is watching my grandkids run around like crazy. Yo, them babies, they don't know nothing but the joy hunt. You know what I mean? That's what they do. Lily says hi back. She's busy licking her paws right now because that's where her joy is at. Yo, anybody else chiming in? Where is your joy at this morning? Oh, see. Oh, you the guac queen? That's okay. That's okay. You can be the guac queen. I'm the guac god. And what's a queen to a god? You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z said or something. Yo, guac off. Yo, so I had this idea. So I love me some macaroni and cheese. Like, homemade mac and cheese is like that's the weight of my heart. You know what I mean? So I had this idea a while back. And I shouldn't even say this out loud because now it won't be able to happen. Or the ones of y'all that are watching, like, just keep it under wraps. You know what I mean? I'm going to have a mac and cheese contest. And I'm going to put a little bit of dough on it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to bring, like, the flat of mac and cheese, like, you know, the aluminum foil, what you bring to the barbecue. Like, you got to bring one of those full of mac and cheese. And then we have a contest where I decide whose is the best mac and cheese. And then I take all of them home and I just eat them for a week or two straight. And that's how we're going to do that. I mean, the guac off, I'm super down for the guac off as soon as we can all be in person. So, I mean, what I do is throw events. So we can definitely make that happen. Y'all just got to wear your mask and stay inside and end this COVID thing. Otherwise, nobody's getting no guac. And that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? So if you want guac, wear your masks, y'all. Come on. Yep. So, man, I think that's gonna like wrap us for the great joy hunt today. Man, I really appreciate y'all. I love being able to do this with everybody. Man, this is quickly becoming a highlight of my day. You know, being able to touch base with all my peoples. And then people tap me throughout the day and they're like, this is where my joy is. This is where my joy is. So remember, tomorrow I'm going to put the link in the comments, and somebody got to join me. You know what I mean? Don't leave me hanging out here tomorrow when I leave an open invite for you to jump onto the stream with me. And especially like if you're a performer or you make something, you got something you can that you can share with us. Maybe El Boogie will tune in from the store and take us on a walk around Empress Ready and show us everything they got. Like if I can help you promote what you're doing, then let me do that too. You know what I'm saying? I got this little platform, and we hoping to turn it into a little bigger platform. You know what I mean? El Boogie says peace and light, everyone. Joe says guac off. The great guac off, dude. That's what we're doing next. Also, happiness is fleeting. Joy is innate. Yep. Joy comes from inside. Joy is the inside job. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find it within you. And that's what we're trying to do. Even if you're at a 1, you find something that you can be joyful about. You know what I mean? That stirs that joy inside of you. And eventually we get to that 10, and it's us beaming out the joy. You know what I mean? So that's the plan. I'm writing a whole book on it, y'all. We're gonna get this. Y'all are part of it. This is a case study in joy. This is yoga for your frequency and a case study in joy. Welcome to it, y'all. We do it every day between the 10 and 11 o'clock hours, sometimes over the 11 o'clock hours like we are right now. We just had a lot of people that wanted to chime in, talk about some joy and some guacamole and some kids. So I think the lesson for today is, if you're not feeling good and you need joy in your life, go make some guacamole and take it to your friends with kids. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the little babies running around you, and you got the guacamole. Best of both worlds. That's how we're doing it. Yeah. Tune in tomorrow. We're going to have a special unknown guest. I have some new prompts, and we're going to keep this joy hunt thing going. Thank y'all for joining me this morning. My name is Andrew Defy, and I love you, and you can't do shit about it.
This how God works. Take my position, what is given with no concerns. Go, 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 go. Set it off. Top of the morning, I'm gonna set it out.